1. The Dora is the 7 of Bams. The player is south.
プレイヤーが何を引いてくるのか注目ですよね。
Let's see how this battle unfolds. The player, gaining momentum.
ここから何を引いてくるか注目ですよね。
The player on the left continues to discard simples. The player is already one tile to Tenpai.
上がりまであと1。
Tenpai on 13 orphans.
ここ上がってほしいな。
The player on the left discards another dot. The player! Can this hand withstand the heat? Who's going? My, oh my, oh my! There it is! Lady Luck sends her love!
強烈な上がりになりました。おめでとうございます。プレイヤー、これでトップに浮上しました。
The player takes a modest lead. South 2. The Dora is the 5 of dots. The player is west. The player across the table is in first.
ここはトップ目からの直撃を狙いたいですね。
Let's see how this battle unfolds. What's going to happen to this score gap? The player, 2 tiles to Tenpai. Any calls on this time? The player makes a call out of nowhere. The player, 1 step in the right direction.
ソーズの伸びに期待かな。
Look at that red dragon. The player across continues to discard simples. Another useless draw. Making a move here. Look at that west wind. The player, 1 tile to Tenpai. The player across. Here we have a con. The new Dora. The player. Here we have a con. The Tenpai on all honors.
ここ上がってほしいな。
The player across. Here we have a con. The new Dora is 4 dots. Oh my! There it is. Lady Luck sends her love.
強烈な上がりになりました。おめでとうございます。プレイヤー、これでトップに浮上しました。
I'm simply blown away. 1. The Dora is the 5 of dots. The player is south. How does this starting hand look to you?
これは高い手が狙えそうですね。
Let's see how this battle unfolds. The player is already 1 tile to Tenpai. Took a pass for now. Look at that Dora. Who's going to make the first call here? Oh, wow, and there's a call. The player on the right already calls a second meld. Who's going to pull away from the pack? How are the players going to approach this hand? Look at that! Tenpai on 4 concealed pungs.
ここ上がってほしいな。
No one dares to make the first move. The player! Can this hand withstand the heat? Still holding back. Amazing! Lady Luck sends her love!
強烈な上がりになりました。おめでとうございます。いやー、強かったですね。
I'm simply... The player captured!